EA Sports. It's in the game.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Thai Bam Bam Tuivasa and the Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Good punch lands.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Tuivasa. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh! Huge right hand! Tuivasa gets up again here, but he looks hurt. The takedown is not there. Oh, uppercut lands. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Derek Lewis. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch line just puts a smile on my face.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Lands a switch knee.
Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes. Oh! He's mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Back to the feet. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So 52 total strikes have landed for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Tai Tuivasa. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Just over 2 minutes to go. The elbow there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Tuivasa's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. And he's out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when
Losing, you gotta go out there and use your striking to win this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, Tuivasa gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Tuivasa's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Bottom fighter trying to control.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the...
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
An attacking arm bar. He should be defending right now. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And they both stand up. Big knee there. A violent strike to the body. This could be ending this fight.
Was close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed...
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what...
John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler.
Whoa!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjust the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Look at the turtle in that kick. He's hurt. He's getting lit up right now, John. You got him.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Big.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Big knee! Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That was a jab.
Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet. Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking it for a while. Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through.
You okay? Are you okay? All right. You can do this. That wasn't that big of a shot. You can take that. All right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right? Next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Watch the shot. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And they separate. Oh, man. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
And just like that, the fight is over. Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
I'm still wins, got me in that mood. How they hate it when they know that I'm in tune. I know they hate it 'cause they know I got the juice. Yeah. They like, oh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My LG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now bossed up, she made it. She got it looking like a faucet. I'm getting all these pops and got numbers on my heart. Got me dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. Takes a full ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to you?
It does not, I mean, honestly,
I knew that was
I'm
coming.
never
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights.
And that's going to do it. That's it.
He's done. He's done.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous. And, again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of the very fourth quarter. Blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time, they end up at a 9 to 5. I want you to be hard to see without a single moment for peace. Never still. It just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. Don't get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic. A call within the wheel, a sacrifice to the code of death being built. Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We didn't even have to try. Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is closed. I validate myself to followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial, trapped in social media standards. C-O-N-N. I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N. To own the rights of my expression. C-O-N. I see oppression influence the feeling. C-O-N. To wipe out opinions, we are the meaning of conformity. Showing out melodies at feverish frequencies, funding boardroom salaries, and paying and exposure. No penalties in that late fee. No benefits seen, just means to lead to home foreclosure. Advertisement revenue, everything that you consume, more for them, less for you.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice single.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end. That is it! That's it!
He's done! He's done!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right.
Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and new home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in games den. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rags to riches. I feel like Aladdin, I had to get it. I jumped on the porch and went north to my granny. Don't worry, be back in a minute. She had hated and I get it. Asking now, she's so happy I did it. The magic of loving is sinning. No, we breathe, no, we breathe, and we live it. Wow. We just worked all week, let's hit the town. Girls is going wild, we know that's so down. So big this shit, it feel like lost and found. Dog, I feel so big, can't none y'all stop me now. God knows.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between Mark Coleman and Jon Jones.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high clutch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Oh, he flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Coleman's got the full mount. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to it. Caught with that punch. The 1-2 punch is true. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around him.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice entry into the finish direction.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Ooh. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Another shot lands upstairs. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail to tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or in the Thomas out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He didn't like that left hand.
Spinning.
He's hurt big.
Back to the feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He is. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Knee to the body.
An uppercut landed.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So the seller, Bruce Buffer, has the official.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me? Either you sleep or you dead. Only your Oma's nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now. I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest. This is so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Peep the position on that piece. Starter the starter won't bench me. As you saying, he sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted by Brooklyn. from the 9 if they asking. Lab on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, now the diamond can smack 'em. I want the active raw. Ain't shit change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me. It's ancient. Wave. A lot of you copping designer and flexing, it cost you an arm and a thigh. Hey, save all your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother. Your plumbing is fine. Raising the stakes and I'm